powerful thing you can tell is your testimony. So on this platform, we allow you to tell your testimony personally and professionally, or personally or professionally, you know, what's going on in your life. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to have a huge business going or anything like that. You can be you can be a single mom out there who raised all your kids and got a couple of them out of school and got some of them in college, one of them in the army, one of them by the house. And you want to come on this platform and let people know that they can make it. That's what this platform is for, with God. But you gotta let them know they're making it with God.
Come on
That's
now.
right. That's
If
right.
you ain't telling them that, I'm sorry. This just ain't the show for you. You know, we done put the stake in the ground, the flag on the mountain, and say that's what we standing
Come
in,
on
right?
now. Come on
That's
now.
right.
Come on
Did
now.
y'all hear all that feedback in the back? I got an amen corner today. That's right.
Got
That's
cheerleader
right.
section. Cheerleader.
Yes.
That's it. I want to give a shout out to some friends that help make this possible each and every week. Miss Kanisha with Captivating Lifestyle Credit. Y'all, Kanisha's doing awesome things. You can reach her at 225-442-4818. Now, she can help you get your credit together, and she can also help put you in business to make some extra money and get other people credit together. I said, girl, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. You help people that ain't got good credit to get good credit and get other people good credit.
Wow.
So she's doing that. Hit Kanisha up at 225-442-4818. Tell her AV sent you. That's the secret. You tell her I sent you, and then you call me back and be like, man, you know, I talked to her, but such and such wasn't where I wanted to be at. I'm gonna hit up and be like, Kanisha, take care of them. They heard about it on the show. All right. And another shout out to our artist here in the city, Miss Avis Bickham. She has that CD called I Am Sure. She's doing some awesome things with music. She's been singing for a while. She sings at a church over there at Oasis Christian Church. And the lady's just doing it big. And check out her stuff at her website, which is Avis Marie Bickham Ministries.com. She gave it all to you. Avis Marie Bickham Ministries.com. And also her her Facebook is also Avis Marie Music. So support her. And last not least, you know, it's great to see people in awesome places of leadership or aspiring for leadership, and you know them in some capacity. Now, that's a guy. He's a prosecutor out of Baker by the name of Chris Dassau, and it took me a second to get his last name right because it's Dassau, and I was like, okay, is it Dassau? Dassy? But look, he told me, and Chris about 6'4", and he speaks strong.
Okay.
He was like, that's all.
You got it right. You got it right.
Oh yeah, he didn't have skimming number one time, you know, because I know it's gonna be some serious furniture moving with this brother, and he's big. So Chris Dassau, and he's a prosecutor out of Baker, and he's actually running for 19th district judge. He wants you to help him donate or volunteer. And if you want to do so, if you know this guy and you're like, hey, I know him, let me help him out. Go to 225-286-7189 in order to assist him in what he's doing. Y'all know this is a platform for God. I don't say much about politics and different things of that sort. But if you do hear one or two people that I mentioned on here, it's because I believe in them as a person and what God can do through them. Amen.
Amen.
Let's check it out. These some awesome people that supporting the work. But I got some folks in the studio today. We about to get to it. Some more information about With God. But this right, I'm excited about having them before me. And y'all know they excited already because you've been hearing the Amen corner as we go about. See, there they go right there. Baptist Church. All up in there.
With God.
With God. Come on. That's it. Now, I have, sir, introduce yourself, please. I know that's a familiar voice that most people probably know.
Okay, I'm Larkin Weber. Larkin Weber. No, AKA Doc No.
Okay,
Doc No. All right,
say-
that's better. I'm Doc No. I'm Doc No, and I'm on here with my lovely wife.
That's
today.
right.
You know, I'm not
That's
solo.
right.
I'm not running solo. Y'all usually hit me with Prism, but now I got my sidekick, the real sidekick with me today. My wife, my lovely spouse, Shirley Weber, and we're going to give y'all some good information.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, they have a ministry as far as marriage, but their ministry is definitely a lifestyle. Something like Kanisha with her credit, you know, Captivating Lifestyle Credit, their ministry is a lifestyle. This is how deep that goes. When they were coming in the studio today, I was like, Doc, see, this
Oh,
was
so you
happening,
gonna go
bro.
there? You gonna
Oh,
go
I'm about to
there?
tell
You
him.
gonna
tell all
business.
us.
You ain't supposed to do that.
I'm gonna tell you
all
your
right. I'm gonna
business.
tell some of yours.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me make sure I go. It's a couple of levels of talent telling that I know about this. I'm gonna tell at the below level so he can meet me back at the
All
below
right.
level. But to get right to it, you know, I could not separate them. This is the deal. I say, Doc, man, normally we do, you know, we might have one person in here and we do this, you know, we keeping our social distance and stuff together. So, you know, if you when you see this on video, if everybody's watching us, what's up? This will be on social media and those different places. Also, so he sat down and then, you know, we had to put her across the table 6 feet away, you know, so we can have both of them here in this interview. It's like they inseparable, you know, that rib, you know, that was taken out.
Right, that's right.
You know, his rib was still kind of, you know, stuck right there. He's like, I ain't going
There's a
nowhere.
lot to that. That's my support cast, man.
Yeah,
And that's my
yeah.
protection.
Straight up.
That's right. That's right.
He protected. AV, hey, we got to do it like this. I'm like, all right, man, that's fine, brother. Let's make it happen. But they're beautiful people, beautiful spirits, and doing great things for God. And we are here today not only to talk about the things you guys have been doing continually, but to speak about one thing specific that is new in your wheelhouse, and that's a movie.
That's right.
We're not going to go into the movie too deep just yet, but what's the name of this movie?
It's The Perfect Mate.
The perfect
The
mate.
Perfect Mate.
The perfect mate.
The perfect mate. Come on
perfect mate.
a little closer to that mic. Right, I got you. I'm gonna bring the mic closer to you. All right. The
Yeah.
Perfect Mate is the name of the movie, and they are intricately involved in this thing. They have some stuff that's going on around it, but I gotta get right to it. Back to what they do. So when you watch the movie, you'll be able to connect to something that supports the theme and the moral standard that this movie sets.
Right.
So, what do y'all expect people to get from your personal ministry, which is the relationship boot camp?
Right.
Right.
What inspired that?
Well, I call that our survivor kit because what we're giving you, we have went through it and we know it works.
Right.
And so we're expecting couples because so many couples are out there, they're together, but really so far apart.
Right.
They're so far apart. And so with this boot camp, you're going to get some powerful things. We have topics like how to love today, tomorrow, and forever. Building on the proper foundation. Teams that work together win.
Right, right. And you know, from me, what you'll get from it is this. You know, a lot of people in relationships, and a lot of times you see, we don't know how to start a relationship.
Okay.
So I go back to when I was young, I asked my dad about a relationship. What did he do?
Okay.
How did he learn about relationships?
Oh,
and he
Lord.
told me trial and error.
Depending on who your dad
Yeah,
was,
that's
you
right.
gonna ask
That's
that
right.
question.
That's right. That's right. And most of the time we hear that answer, trial and error. So he didn't have no guidance. And I said, wow, you know, you'll purchase a car, you'll purchase a house, and you'll investigate, you'll do a lot of research.
Yeah.
But in a marriage, you don't have no guidelines. So
What
you
you
just
say?
go into these relationships. And so we trying to give people something that we didn't have.
Okay.
So when we got married, we didn't have a guideline book either. So it was just by the grace of God that we made it through everything we made it through to be at this point for 35 years. And so that's a long time to be together. So that's from high school, sweetheart, dating, all the way up to now. And so what we want to give people, what we hope they get is what we didn't have.